All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wonderful people of freedom all over the world. Without wasting much of your time, welcome you to Let's Talk TV, your updated YouTube news platform with the Obonge and Conformento news as it is up for Biafran land. Let us go straight up to the news update before we hear, the brief speech of the Prime Minister Simon Ekpa Njoko. The news. IPOB challenges Imo Police Commissioner to address threats directly and name the perpetrators. Yeah, this issue have been trending on social media lately, and the IPOB Nigeria, IPOB Nigeria, because IPOB have actually proven to be more of a Nigerian group because IPOB have come out, not once, not twice, to even address the Nigerian police and defend the Nigerian police, not defending the people that he that the group say that they are fighting for. Let me tell you something. Since the abduction of Mazen Amde Khan, has also which has also exposed them. A lot has been happening in the IPOB Nigeria, and most of you know the story. But they have come out once again to push their attack on the Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. But without wasting any more of your time, let us go straight to the issue. The news in detail. The indigenous people of Biafra IPOB has denied report of imposing a 1 month lockdown on workers in Imo State. I'm gonna address this issue because the Prime Minister himself also addressed the issue. Now we continue with the news. The group was responding to reports that the Imo State Police Commissioner Aboki Danjuma claimed that it issued a threat to shut down the state's workers' secretariat for 1 month. Speaking on Friday via a statement by his spokesman, Emma Powerful, the IPOB spokesman asked the police commissioner to provide evidence backing his allegation. Emma Powerful noted that Finland-based Biafran agitator Simon Ekpa threatened a 30 days lockdown, not IPOB. He said, the noble family and movement of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, led by the great and indomitable leader Mazen Amde Kano, cautioned the Imo State Police Commissioner Alhaji Aboki Danjuma to stop misinforming the Imo workers that indigenous people of Biafra IPOB issued a threat to Imo State workers. Dear Aboki Danjuma, stop behaving like an ostrich and call the criminals that issued the threat by their names. He went further to say, for public records, the indigenous people of Biafra did not issue any threat and we never issue any threat to our people. The indigenous people of Biafra can never impose any hardship in our people by issuing a 1 month lockdown. The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, are the people and the people are IPOB. Therefore, we cannot punish ourselves. Biafran should ignore the Aboki Commissioner as IPOB never threatened Imo State workers or Biafran workers. He went further to say, we challenge the Aboki Commissioner to provide them evidence where indigenous people of Biafra threatened them, the Imo State workers. However, the purported threat is coming from the Nigerian government agent in Finland. I'm going to stop there. Because we all know, the IPOB Nigeria and how they've been talking against the leadership of against the leadership of the Prime Minister in the person of Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. Now, the Prime Minister Simon Ekpa has actually responded to these. At least it's a cold war going on the internet currently. He has actually reacted to these and he has clarified, and you bear me witness that, each time the news of this 30 days lockdown comes in place, I clarify that this lockdown doesn't have any business to do with Biafrans. So markets are open. Every Biafran are going on their normal activities, and we are seeing what is happening so far. So it's not as if, the particular lockdown is for Biafran. Now, I know the kind of propaganda the IPOB Nigeria have been doing, and that's why I try not to take their news. But the major reason why I brought up this particular news, is because of the kind of people we are dealing with. I can't wait, to see Onyendo Mazinam Kanu come out, and after a while addressing this issue of these so-called DOS who have actually, taken over by joining the Nigerian government to also deal with their own people. It is actually a shame because so many evidences have been pointing out, to them as people who are collaborating with the Nigerian government to do all kind of atrocities, especially the one they did, to Onyendo Mazinam Kanu. We're not going to go into that. Our people, Biafrans, know the truth about this lockdown, and they know truly that the lockdown has no business whatsoever to do with Biafrans in Biafran land. But meanwhile, let us go to this concluding part of this issue that we've been talking about since morning. And do not forget, as usual, make sure you share this video to as many groups and platforms as possible so that other platforms can join this particular issue, so that this issue will be addressed once and for all. Enjoy.
That it doesn't matter where you are now. Some of you are not identifying yourself as a Biafran because of your sheer stupidity and because of your sheer ignorance and wickedness, and also because of how your brain has been captured by the kwili kwili and the zobo that you have drank from one Nigeria for years. But the truth remains that you are a Biafran. When they started killing and massacring our people, they did not segregate Kalabari man from Igbo man. They did not segregate Ibibio man from Efik man. They did not segregate Ikala man from Igere man. They did not segregate someone that is Ikwere from Anioma. They did not segregate Ikaman from Urobo. They did not segregate Ishekiri and Igodomingo. All of you were classified all together as what? Nyamiri. You were all classified as Nyamiri, and then they pillage you. When they send a train load of severed heads of human beings, starting from babies, women, children, men, pregnant women, old and young, all the way from Kaduna down to Enugu, to our people's general, our Ojukwu. That was the reason why he had to declare Biafra, because they served him a present of a train load of our severed heads, lifeless bodies with heads removed. They sent it as a present to him. When they did that, they did not segregate and remember that Kaduna Nsoku was someone that was known as an indigenous of Kaduna. Because even as his name implies, he grew up there as a child and became one and part and parcel of them. He spoke their languages, but they still reminded him that, brother, you are not from here. You are Igbo. You are Biafra. We know where you come from. The same way they reminded Vivo during the elections of 2023 in Lagos and told him, you cannot come and compete with Jide. They told him, Kodo, say you cannot come and take over Lagos. That your mama and your papa, they don't come from the same place. That you get blood, maybe Biafra. That we should give you chance for Lagos today. That tomorrow, you will come back with the mentality of Biafra. That you will not behave like Afonja, even if your mama and papa know be Igbo. One, Afonja. One, Igbo, Biafra. They tell you, say, that one of Biafra now go supersede your brain. Why? Because Ahmadu Bello already said it. He said they see us as threats. Anywhere they see us as threats. That when they give us opportunity, They are seeing us to becoming domineering, to take over, to bring light, to bring prosperity, to bring innovation, to bring open doors and breakthroughs. So they don't want that breakthroughs. They want to make sure they eradicate innovation. While you are bringing the innovation, they want to eradicate it. So they don't want your presence as light to remain. So they don't segregate you from any of the tribes of the Biafran region. Amaka may not even have believed in the Biafran government. Yes, but as a Biafran, whether she likes it or not, it is the responsibility of the government of today to do what? To stand in for every Biafran. Even if Amaka come out tomorrow now and say, no, I reject Biafra. No, no. Amaka is speaking as Amaka. But when it comes to a national case of a citizen, it is engagement between government and government of countries. Yes, as it stands now, Amaka was speaking as Amaka on the TikTok platform. Amaka was not speaking as a Biafran. She was not speaking for the Biafran people. She was not representing the government. But after she finished speaking, to reply to the people that were saying something that angered her and against her own people, oh, it became a national issue. You see? So that is why we want everybody to understand something. That you ignore your identity or you shy away from it, you claim that you are in America or UK or Europe or Asia or Russia, anywhere you are, that you're comfortable, that anything that the Biafran government is doing or the brunt that your people are facing back home in one Nigeria is nothing for you to talk about, and you're so comfortable where you are, you're doing yourself more harm than good. You're deceiving yourself. You're lying to us. Yes. I beg, put and sand for this man face. This man where they say our people deserve to fight. Put and sand for him face tomorrow.
Me on Nukwada Biafra.
You.
Okay, because every time I normally tell our people that we are one. I've been telling you, don't listen to people from Futajalon to come and tell you who you are. Don't listen to Afonja from Benin Republic, because that's where they came from. These people that ride the Okada, they call it Zemija. They don't have car, but cars are very cheap in that country, Benin Republic. I'm not running you down. You are my friends. Yes, I have many friends, my friends there. But don't allow these people from Benin Republic to come and tell you you are not Biafra. We are one. I gave you an example. Igbo landing in America. Did you not see Ovie inside that boat? Did you not see Ukeme inside that boat? When they took our ancestors and come here to build America for them, they call it Igbo landing. The people that jump back to the sea to go back, saying that water bring them, now water go carry them go back. They refuse to be slaves. Don't you see your ancestors there? Don't you see your face there? Is it only the people you call Igbo today? The Zoo people call 5 states Igbo. We are Igbos. We are Biafrans. That is what we are. This message this man is passing here by calling you southeast, shout to north, to south to south, only in that side. I've traveled to at least 5 different countries of the world, at least 5. Only in Nigeria you hear shout. I never see anywhere they call south. They will call you anything, but when they want to move you, they will remember you are in Yamri. When he was writing this, did he say the Igbos? No. Did you hear him say Biafrans? No. He generalized all of you together. Wake up, saints. Wake up. We are one people. Our leader told Dele Mumudu, when he was so inquisitive to know how to demarcate us. You know, that is their plan. They will always grant you interview to see how to choke your neck. But our leader is a dictionary you cannot finish in a day. Dictionary. You cannot finish our leader. He told you that all the people that tie to rapper eat the same food. Can you eat fuladununu? Can you eat a wadudu nonsense they cook? Do they have food? In the internet, type Nigeria food now. What will come up is Biafran foods. We are the one that is making Nigeria who they are, making them proud. But these people don't want us to breathe. He don't want you to be in a seat of power. He don't want you to have peace of mind. He will never give you amenities. He will never. What is this? Let's go. Jikota no mu no no. Come together. United we stand. Divided we fall. When they know that you are not good, that what is good for you is to buy you, that you don't deserve presidency. Akanao. Akanao. Did you hear anybody call for his arrest? Did you hear? And he's sitting in Aso Rock. This man, when he said this, he's in Aso Rock. He's one of them in the presidency. He's not ordinary man. He's not just like me, Adad Biafra from Chicago. No. This man was sitting in the helm of affairs and told the world that you don't deserve good things. What you deserve is to be poofed. And you don't see nobody. Abike Dabere was deaf and dumb, blind together. Nobody raised alarm. Nobody said anything about it. And when I decide to reply him now, you will call it hate speech. You will start calling America. You will know that you need to talk down on me. You will know that it's a hate speech, but this one is jollof rice. Southeast deserve death, not presidency. Southeast deserve to be poofed, not presidency. Senator Bukachua, a sitting senator, not ordinary barrow pusher. What of the ones ordinary barrow pushers are saying every day by day?
This man is the same man that came out in the Senate and told them that his wife, because the wife is a judge, the wife is a senior judge. He told them that many of the governors that have lost election, and then the wife will go and overrule the case and give them the governorship. Some of them that are senators in the house, he told them that many of you, it is by my wife that you people are here. He said it now, the thing was going viral. Then the Senate president at then, Lawan, was saying, please, keep quiet, was shutting him down. This man, he told them, he said, let us speak the truth. Then the Senate president was telling him, please don't come and open everything here now. Their criminality cannot be hidden.
Hey, we need to go home, Bikonu Biafra. We need to go home. We need to get ourselves out from this virus. These people, just imagine if he did not say it in the public. What these people are doing inside the bedroom, inside the hidden, inside. If you start opening it, canker worms. Udia can the Bible say no canker worms eating up. They have. We need to go home. Biafra need to go. I am of the opinion that we must declare Biafra tomorrow. Kaina. Oh, fumbolo kamadina one for na ayebiri. Okay, be here and card. So even if you fail, the wife will go inside the room and change it and give you. That's how they have hope as a governor. That's how they bring all these killers of our people who are eliminating Biafrans on a daily basis. This is the kind of people, when a country that openly in the public they presented the Hamas leader in their national television. What else can you say? Ada Biafra biko carry go. Can 1 minute.
Well done. My people, before I go to this man, I have seen that we have enough of us here. As recent as yesterday, we were with the Minister of Finance talking about IOU. There is no how we can get this Biafra without funds. Let everybody charge their pocket, make little sacrifices. Those Biafran billionaires, if you don't come now to contribute to what we are doing, you will be treated like an immigrant. That's that. So my people, remember, ndị Igbo si n'ofe dị mma no ego telia. Our PM cannot do it with his fingers. Now that we have a very reasonable number of us, I am watching the comment section. So as for this very man that is here, the children of Osman Dan Fodio, do you people realize that these Fulanese, they are originally Arabs, but because of their violent nature, Arabs drove them away. They came and settled in Sahel. Sahel is in Mauritania, Mali, Niger, Burkina Faso. They came to Nigeria, settled in Sokoto, and they want to take over everything. Visitors, sons of Osman Dan Fodio. You can imagine the effrontery, the impunity. They want to come to your land and tell you where to sit in your own home. And somebody who is an indigenous person will be there dancing to their tunes. That's why my leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, will call them lily-livered men, shaking like jelly. This man, how does he look like anybody from that region? He is from Sahel. Every time they will be telling you that snake have swallowed billions of money. Money from where? You see how tiny they look? Like this very man. Very tiny. They have no strength, no energy. If you bring 10 of these Fulanese and stand them by the side of one Biafra Liberation Army, he will squeeze them with one hand. Because all they do is to sit down on the table, siphoning oil money that they don't know where it came from. Every time they will be inciting trouble, nobody talks about them. But whenever we talk, they will want to feel politically correct. Look at what he wrote there. Southeast deserve death, not presidency. We are not Southeast. Our PM Mazi Simon Èkpá have said it. We are not Nigeria. We are Biafrans. So my people, when we are talking of these foreigners, even Tinubu is said to be a Gambian. He has Gambian passport and Nigeria passport, dual nationality. But we are not entitled to make our own choice. So this very man here, you could see that he hailed from corruption and is living in corruption in a corrupt country. Being bold enough to come to the House of Assembly, where there is always camera mounted that the world will see and hear, that his wife, a judge or a supposed judge, a legal person, servant of the court, is the one that endorses corrupt criminal people during election. So we have nothing to do with this very man. He's from Mauritania. They came and took over. Recently, an Hausa man was saying, Arewa, they don't know what Arewa is, that it is Fulani language. That Fulanis are using Arewa to deceive the whole country, that they are Hausa nation. Since 1960 that Nigeria became an independent nation, real Hausa man has never ruled that country. What they did on Monday to Zamfara or Katsina, you need to go and see. None of them is talking about it. Gumi is roaming about the whole country. They are not talking about it. But every day they keep saying, oh, go and bring back Simon Èkpá. Simon Èkpá this, Simon Èkpá that. That's why I love my PM. These people, We don't know them. Southeast, we are not. Nigeria, we are not. We are Biafrans. Thank you, my minister.